Hi, and welcome to our tips and tricks video for the CINX search application. For more in-depth information, please view our other search tutorials. In this short video, I will give you a few helpful hints about using CINX search that may not have been covered in other search tutorials. Multiple tabs. Similar to your web browser, CINX search allows for multiple tabs to be open at the same time. This is useful when you are comparing products from different manufacturers or are responding to requests for information about multiple products. These tabs are located under the Search Items header. Click the blue New Search to open up a new tab. You can also use the X in the right corner to close a tab. Tabs can contain search, search results, or an item's detailed view. The detailed view of an item is opened by selecting the Full View button in the search results. Note that the full view will open in a new tab, thus preserving your original search criteria and results. Keyword search. The next topic is keywords. Keywords are entered in the box below the catalog drop-down in the left search panel. You may enter any descriptive terms or identification numbers as keywords. In fact, it is a good idea to enter multiple keywords to narrow the size of the search results. For example, you can type ball, VLV, and 1.5, and then hit the Add button. The search application will automatically split the keywords and search. If you decide you do not want one of the keywords you have entered, simply click the X next to the word you wish to remove. And the search will automatically be reinitiated. You can also add more terms after the initial search. Before adding additional terms, you should review a page or two of the initial results to see if there are descriptive terms or manufacturer part number patterns that will lead to new terms to further narrow the results. You can always enter a manufacturer or product brand name into the keywords box. So returning to our current search, I'm going to add Apollo. In fact, now I'm going to enter a new term. This time I will enter an Apollo model number, -75. Now I have a very small set of items. Another approach for this search would have been to enter Apollo 75, 1.5. And now our results have been immediately returned. Please note that you can enter any identification number, an HPH item code, a UPC number, a manufacturer part number, an ordering part number, a model or style number as a keyword. So in summary, use the information you know about the product you are looking for and enter logical terms. Status filter. Now I would like to discuss using the status filter to return smaller sets of items. The status filter indicates an item's price and availability status from its original manufacturer. Current status values are active, means the product is priced and available from the manufacturer. POA, or price on application, means the product is available, but you have to contact the manufacturer or vendor for pricing. And discontinued, which means that the product is obsolete and no longer supplied by the manufacturer. So if you select the active status filter, The search results will likely be smaller and only contain items you can purchase. Notice the status of each one of these items is now active. Sorting columns. Next is a hint for working with search results where multiple sizes are returned that are not necessarily in size order. This suggestion requires that the grid view be selected. To ensure the grid view is selected, go to the Toggle View area and click on Grid. Also note that search results can be sorted by any column that has its name underlined: manufacturer part number, description, HPH code, manufacturer, manufacturer list, etc. There are also 3 states for sorting: ascending, descending, and original as returned from the search engine. Let's try sorting the results by HPH code. We click on HPH code. And the results are now sorted by HPH code. We could also try sorting by manufacturer part number if the part number values appear to have a logical pattern. Now the items are sorted by manufacturer part number. Reorder columns. While we still have some search results in the grid view, I want to point out that you can reorder the columns by dragging. Hover over the column name box, but not on the name itself. I recommend using the upper right-hand corner. When the cursor changes to the crosshairs, click and drag to the new position. We'll move the description to the other side of the HPH code. Now we have reordered the columns. Auto-execute search. CINX has an auto-execute search setting. CINX is set with the default to auto-execute the search when the search parameters have changed, or if a new keyword is added or removed, a category is selected or removed, etc. If you do not want the search to auto-execute, you can uncheck the Auto Search After Selections checkbox, and you will be responsible for clicking the Search button. This setting can be changed in 2 places: on the Search Filter row next to the Search button here, and also at the bottom of the left search panel next to the Search button, over here. Please note that if this setting is not activated, you will have to hit one of the blue search buttons each time you submit the entered criteria. Left panel width adjustment. The next tip is for changing the width of the left search panel. When you navigate deeper into some of the filters, the text may become hidden. To change the width of the panel, grab the right margin of the panel and adjust accordingly. Quick search from the header. Did you know that CINX has a quick search feature located in the top header? This means that you do not have to open the search engine application. You can begin a search from anywhere in the CINX application. Just click on the magnifying glass in the upper right-hand corner near your name, login, and alerts. Here you can enter any search terms. For instance, Apollo 77 CLF, and hit the Enter key. The search will be executed and returned in the standard search grid. Drag and drop items. The last tip is dragging and dropping items from the search results. Once you have found the items you need, you can quickly add the items, one or multiple, to any portion of the Right Utilities panel. If you're only selecting a single item, you can click anywhere on its row, except the checkbox column. You can take it and drag it and drop it, for instance, onto your kitchen remodel project. You'll receive indication that that item has been added. If your items were not successfully added, you will receive pop-up notification. For instance, let's try adding these two items to the quilt library. And now we've received the warning that the drag drop was not successful. Thanks for watching the CINX Tips and Tricks for Searching video. Please refer to the other CINX training videos for more information.